Welcome, my wounded warriors. As you release and let down your armor, remove your shields, and lay down your weapons in my tavern. Allow me to cleanse your spiritual body, physical body, and mental body. Allow me to cast a sigil and protection of shields in your physical home, mental home, spiritual home, place of employment, work, all around being, so that you can become grounded and relaxed, that peaceful energy. Wonderful. As I remove any clogs that were lingering, I am hearing that we are fully unblocking those chakras and getting them moving. Continue to work on your solar plexus and sacral plexus during this time through the art of dancing or singing to allow that confidence to build in, including some yoga, meditation. As I call upon Chiron, oh Chiron, allowing our archangels to come through to bring in the sense of peace and wonder, protection, and divine Holy Spirit. Go ahead and take a deep breath for me, moving through your root chakra up into your legs and the back of your spine as Mother Gaia and her earth angels work through you up into your sacral plexus, allowing that energy to flow unblocked, unbothered, and cleansed, oh so. And now moving into that fiery, passionate solar plexus energy as you become centered in yourself, in your confidence, in your healing health. As you remove and burn away any blockages, you blow out that heat as you move into your heart chakra, allowing that airy energy to flow through. Bringing in love, peace, happiness, and a sense of overall joy as you move into your vibrational throat chakra energy, allowing any entanglements to become unwound, for the words to flow through you effortlessly, your manifestations to flow effortlessly and high vibrational, being untainted, and moving freely towards your highest good as you move through your throat into your third eye, allowing that divine light energy to shine through, casting out any vibrations of low, of evil, of ill intent, and that does not resonate with you to your highest good. Allow for that healing light to shine down on you as you move that light and unblocked chakra into your crown to connect to the divine, universal, loving, healing energy. As you spread that energy into the universe as it transmutes, cleanses, revitalizes, and recharges that energy into a high vibrational, healing, universal, loving energy. As it pours back down into you, down into your crown chakra, all around in your third eye, down into your throat chakra, into your arms and your shoulders, moving into your kundalini, rising down your spine, entering your heart chakra, your solar plexus, into your sacral plexus, and down into your root chakra, deeply planted into God, Mother Gaia, Earth, as her archangels and earth angels continue to work with you towards your divine healing. Wonderful. Alright, as I've called in Chiron and our archangels, wow, the devil coming out strong. Wonder, look at that. But he did come up reversed, so I'm going to go ahead and say that's returning back to sender. You had, keyword there, had energy on you, but you're returning that back to sender. Yeah, keep your big smile on your face. I keep hearing fake it till you make it, you know? Fake it till you make it. Let's see what else. All right. My divine earth angels. With Chiron, my wounded warrior of healers. What is the message that you want me to speak to? That is very, very interesting. You have the Three of Cups reversed. You're in a place of contemplation for sure. But you are removing that devil stagnant energy right now that had overfilled you with just the wrong type of energy. Negative, hurtful, harmful energy, self-sabotaging energy. But it does look like you're emptying out those old ways, though. With the Page of Wands showing up, you are going inward and doing deep reflection on that and giving yourself that lover energy as well. Bringing in that childlike energy, that creative expression. You are becoming aligned with your truest self, which is going to bring in your divine love, right? Your divine lover. But that is definitely not the... I would say, yes, allow love to shine through, but that's definitely not the key focus as of right now. It is doing that inner work continuously until you've truly reached that. And you'll know when you'll know when. You really will. You will know. It's like you'll bump into them and it's just an instant connection, a click that'll just simply understand and help align your path. But when Spirit wants you open to that love of just, that first love type of energy. But Spirit also doesn't want you to get caught up in, pink colored glasses and, thinking everyone you bump into is the one. Spirit wants you to continue to work on yourself in that your inner thoughts. Start sending yourself loving energy, and that divine union will manifest a lot quicker. It does look like you are doing some emptying of old baggage. that was holding you back with the Seven of Wands reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. This energy was definitely keeping you stagnant, at least trying to. I'm seeing that all of this is getting returned back to sender. However, it is going to require you to be doing that inner work right now and truly doing that shadow work, breaking down. You're going through, you are doing it, and I know it seems tough and very, very hard, but it's to help you get to the center of who you are so that you can truly, you know, break yourself down, to build yourself back up again with that divine light of the universal love and, you know, law. Let's see. Chiron, oh Chiron, is there anything else our healing collective needs to know? Are there any messages for their healing journey that they need to know to help them during this time of healing, vulnerability? I have a Six of Wands. You dealt with a previous person that was definitely on a high horse and that triggered you. But I'm saying that you're going to be victorious over this energy. You know, once you've done that inner work. My nose is itching. Like I'm right on the money. Once you've done that inner work, you will triumph through these negative energies and spells that were sent your way. You know, you're fully aware of them, but you're not giving them power, and you're doing the inner work on how and why these energies and people are triggering you, and you know, you're overcoming that, and you're doing the inner self-loving healing work. Spirit is advising that you keep moving forward and doing that work with the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I know it seems like a lot has been lost, but it is all for a good cause. Spirit is there to motivate you to keep weathering through these storms and to truly find the answers that you are seeking and looking for, because Spirit's going to refill these cups for you. You had to empty these cups out and do this deep reflection in this dark night of the soul, and it's truly to help your spirit and, you know, you to connect to your higher self and your higher spirit. And your Holy Spirit is with you right now. They are watching over you, and they know that it seems really tough right now, and it's really sad, and you know, but you need to go at this alone for now and truly do that work. And then build yourself up to where you need to be so that you can bring in that divine love that will last you centuries with this platypus energy. And it reminds me of like a beaver, like trying to find your, you know, divine soulmate that you can tread the waters with, but you've built up these dams, like, and it's requiring you to break them down, these walls, and that's what you've been doing. And it's definitely healing that energy and that spirit within you. And, you know, it does look like Spirit doesn't want you to give up either, with the Ten of Swords reversed. Constantly pulling these energies out. I know sometimes it seems like there's a lot of knives, you know, in your back, but Spirit is helping to pull them out. And Spirit's not going to let them be replaced back upon you, especially with you doing that inner work to figure out what is traumatizing and triggering you and how you can truly divinely heal from it so that that connection cannot be reopened again and that you can truly move on. With your Knight of Pentacles showing up, oh, and the Page of Cups showing up as well. You're definitely putting in the work to focus on your pentacles. You are being precautious, though, which Spirit is advising that you that is good, to remain in that precautionary stage towards others, and really just focused on yourself, not to be weary of others, because no matter what, as long as your perspective and your protection is up and that you remain genuine to who you are and what you wish to do with your life as far as ascending to the highest good, you will be protected, as Spirit is still watching over you as well. Now with this Page of Cups energy, I'm getting a more mature energy from this as well. With the Page of Wands, you're maturing with your craftsmanship and your work. And with the Page of Cups, it looks as though that you're maturing with your emotions as well. And you're learning how to process them and actually heal them. With the Five of Pentacles as well, and the Two of Swords showing up. Yeah, you're not being fooled anymore by people. You've really matured. You're not being played for a fool. You're focusing on your inner child or your children as well. And you're letting Spirit shine the light down on what needs to be shown to you. You're allowing you're tapping into your intuition. You're allowing your intuition to guide you into meeting the right people that are for you, for your highest good. With the Two of Swords showing up, Spirit is here as well for you. They will always protect you from these people as long as you ensure that, as long as you beckon and call upon that. Spirit will always show you and guide you that you have the light, you have the intuition. Your first feeling is the correct feeling. Spirit is saying that it's okay to always ponder, but to always go with your first choice as well, as they're giving you that insight directly with that gold band there. That's them telling you and guiding your intuition. They're strengthening it, your intuition and your faith, so that you're stronger. Part of the healing journey that you went on did break a lot of your faith down, and now Spirit is here to rebuild it back up. So they are here with you. I wanted to cut the deck, so let's see. No, thank you. We have the World and the Empress. Not in my good holy reading. That was definitely some low vibrational energy that was just trying to come through, and I rebuke that, because the way I see my tarot cards these are, stepping stones and guiding stones for you and what you're going through. So it's, as much as it's always good to be aware of the energies that's going around you, it's also good to rebuke them as well, and only to be conscious of them, but to not give them the power, to not put them and implement them into your life path that you're guiding out for yourself. That's why tarot spreads are so important as well. So when you're reading to where you're just placing cards, even though I place them in a particular order, that is why I'm so picky with which cards I'm going to pull out. I might look at the card and be like, no, I see what energy is trying to come out. I'm going to go ahead and weave a different web for that. Because, bad energies can come out too. So you want to rebuke them as well. Be conscious of them and know that they're on the way, so that your spirits can prepare and send you a different message. With the Three of Swords coming out, yes, you've been hurt before, and you've got, I keep hearing people sacrifice. I keep hearing sacrifice, but it's always unsuccessful. You can't sacrifice someone who, one, is protected, two, I keep hearing like unwilling. It's just so complex when it comes to a sacrifice. You can attempt to sacrifice someone, but if they're protected, they're protected. If they're anointed, they're anointed. So sacrificial energy is a very deadly game to try to play with. Because that's going to come back onto you. That will backfire onto you too, depending on the spirit that you're trying to sacrifice. And that spirit is protected and is sitting here for a mission, and you try to sacrifice it because you're trying to stop that mission. you'll be stopped dead in your tracks by death themselves, because some people are protected by death. Death is a spirit, guys, and we need to realize that. And that's a good spirit to call upon as well, to protect you from anyone trying to harm your life path, because you're sent here for a mission, baby. Death ain't as evil as everyone thinks him out to be. He loves life, and he will protect life. And I mean, that's how I view it. And as long as you're respectful of that energy and death itself, and understanding what death is and the whole cycle of rebirth, it's a very beautiful energy. It's not chaotic or evil. It's very divinely orchestrated. So death is a very beautiful card to call, not card, well, yeah, card, but a very beautiful spirit to call upon when you're in need of letting go, moving on, and allowing new life to come into your life and surrounding. So, always be conscious of that. Death, you'll be watching over certain spirits to make sure they get to complete their mission here, because their mission also be serving death. Okay, carry on. With the Ace of Cups reversed, Spirit's shedding a light into the cups that were poured into you by others. Their baggage that they tried to pour into you, their karma that they tried to give you, their evil cups that they tried to fill it up into you and give to you, their evil cups, their poison. Spirit is shedding a light on that sacrificial energy they just tried to do. And yeah, they ain't having it. They're bringing in divine justice on that. That's what I keep hearing, especially with that Two of Swords. So you had those energies to attempt and try, but no, your spirit guides wasn't allowing it. With the Fool popping out, they're looking foolish as ever, and you're carrying on to a new life is what Spirit is saying. And Spirit wants you to jump into that new life with, no thought, not even just no thought, but with carefree and ease, because, I mean, you may seem like the Fool, but have fun with it. Learn from it. As you can see, the Fool has all of the zodiac signs with them, and it's about learning, but it's a different perspective, which is why with the Fool, their zodiac signs in a completely different order than the normal traditional wheel. It's because you're learning a different perspective, and sometimes it may be foolish to others, but it's necessary to understand how to play this game of life. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. They definitely tried to send something your way, but with your hard work and diligence, yeah, Spirit said nay, nay. With the Eight of Swords showing up, they still tried to shackle you, and they're still trying to shackle you, I see. But Spirit is fighting them, and Spirit is winning. They're calling in the universal law. Touch not my anointed. Remain in that faith. Oh, I just seen Judgment. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're sending that energy right back. Every time they send something your way, it just bounces right back. And I'm rubber, you're glue. What you send to me bounces off of me and lands right back onto you. That do be a real spell that you can really tell yourself, and it'll really work. But that's pretty much what's happening, Spirit. Every time they send something your way, Spirit is sending it right back. Yeah, they're trying to affect your Seven of Pentacles, and Spirit's not allowing it. Spirit is having them all send that back to them. Every time that they try to destroy or block you, it's just tearing down the blockages that they've tried to put in your way and progressing you forward. Yeah, Spirit's got an ace up their sleeve that they're going to send your way, and it's just going to have that devil energy and complete ruin as you carry on with the Six of Swords, as you've taken out all of those swords that they've placed in your back and truly learned how to weave and craft. Yeah, Spirit's monitoring you and the self-love that you're putting in, and helping you to overcome these voices, these self-doubt, those fly on a wall, negative, low vibrational energy. Spirit is helping you to digest and process them and transmute them into something better for your life. With the wheats as well showing up in those are, you know, your crops that you've planted. The devil tried to plant weeds in your garden, but Spirit is showing you how to weave baskets out of those weeds, how to make grain out of that wheat. So the devil tried and failed. And man, let me tell you, when the devil gets his ego bruised, he's gonna try again until he pretty much sets himself aflame. He's gonna try, which is why the devil is reversed here, guys. He's burning himself. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. With all the energy that's sent your way is returned back. Anything negative will not be allowed to attack. And that's that. Have a good night.